This is actually embarrassing. Please tell me I'm not the only one. So today we're doing a full face of makeup that I own and I've actually never tried before. First is the Makeup by Mario foundation. This is the Surreal Natural Finish foundation, and I picked this up when he first released it and I still haven't tried it yet. Okay, so I have the shade 4.5N. Oh, I hope this is a good shade match for me because I bought this when I was tanned. And I think I swatched it on my arm when I was tanned, so we'll see. Apply my foundation on the back of my hand, and then I apply the foundation with a brush, and then I go in with a papa sponge and I blend it all out. But this is what I mean. I get like really excited about products. Oh, this actually looks good. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. And I have like grand ideas like, oh, I'm gonna post a YouTube video or I'm gonna post a TikTok video. And then I just don't post anything or film it or try the makeup. I don't know. And then I just keep reaching for the same products that I've already tried before. Like this kind of videos, I have plenty of makeup in my collection that I have not tried yet. I have the new Natasha Denona foundation that everyone is ranting and raving about. So I'm gonna take my damp beauty sponge and pick up the excess that's on the back of my hand and then blend out this foundation. And this is like almost a perfect match to me if it doesn't oxidize. Let me know in the comment section, do you have makeup that you just have not touched yet? Are you a makeup addict like me? I'm very curious to know. Okay, so this is what the foundation is looking like. And oh my God, so far, I know it's a first impressions and I don't always go off first impressions, but this looks so good. And I could see why people have hyped this Makeup by Mario foundation up. Like I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. Okay. TT, is that how you do it? Okay, because I think I might have found a favorite foundation if this holds up for the next 5 to 8 hours today. So we're gonna use the Patrick Ta and She's a Doll. I have used plenty of Patrick Ta blushes and I own about 15 of them, but I haven't tried this shade yet. So we're gonna try it together today. Ooh, that is pink. Okay. Let's see how it goes. So I like to do my blush first and then I like to do my blush first, my cream blush first, and then my concealer. So I didn't forget the concealer if you're yelling at me on the other side of the screen. You're gonna use a dense brush when you go in with cream products. And I know Patrick Ta is like super pigmented, so we're gonna be careful. I'm gonna put the excess from the brush on the back of my hand. And that's what she's giving. What's this called again? She's a Doll. Okay, makes sense. So I'm gonna place the brush going from the iris of my eye where it ends and up. Look straight ahead, and I like my blush to go up in an angle, and I kind of blend it into my hairline a little bit because I don't like that stark line where the foundation is. This is the shade of the blush and this is what we're looking like. All right, I know it looks scary right now, but girls, ladies, gents, whoever is watching, if you're even watching, we trust the process here. Hi, my name is Nicole and I love all things beauty. And here on my channel, we trust the process, okay? I'm gonna go in with a cream bronzer. This is the cream bronzer from Dominique Cosmetics. This is one of my favorite bronzers. So this is not a new product, but we're gonna use it today. And you can see I've already made it like a dent in it. Don't sleep on Dominique Cosmetics, you guys, because her products are so good. So for bronzer, I have a natural contour line where right above my cheekbone. And so I like to put my bronzer right through there. And again, we're trusting the process. And I like to blend that right into my hairline as well. And if you do not look like a Neapolitan ice cream, you're not doing your makeup right. Okay, babes? I'm gonna take whatever's left on my brush and I'm gonna do my forehead. how good this bronzer was. Honestly, I haven't visited this bronzer in a while, and I don't know why I haven't. And then I like to contour or bronze underneath my jawline, and then take the excess down. We're gonna slim the face, babes. Slim the face. And for concealer, I have the Estee Lauder. This is the Double Wear Stay in Place concealer in the shade 1N. High hopes for this concealer because I've heard great things about it. I know it's not new. It's been out for over a year for sure. But I picked it up when I got the new Double Wear foundation, the reformulated one, which I have tried, but I didn't have the right shade, so I looked like a peanut butter baby. Insert picture. But yeah, we're gonna take our concealer. Okay, I don't know why I smell everything, but I do. And I put my concealer on the back of my hand. This doesn't pick up a lot of product, this doe foot applicator, but I'm trying to pick as much up as I can. You put concealer right through here, right down the nose, right on the tip of the nose. And then to do my under eyes, I go in with a brush. I don't use this, I use a sponge to blend it out, but for the application, I use a brush. I'm gonna try this e.l.f. concealer brush that I picked up. It was new, it came out with their concealers. And I'm gonna pick up the product with the brush from the back of my hand, and I am coating the brush. Now this is a really dense brush, so I'm not sure how much product I'm actually gonna pick up, but then I go directly about where the nose contour would be, and I start to blend up, and I leave a gap in the corner, and then I go over and lift the concealer up. And if you are tired of creasy, cakey under eyes, I promise you, this application method has like been literally a game changer for me. Of course, you need a good concealer too. And we all have creases under our eyes. Duh. Fine lines, I should say, not creases. So no concealer is gonna be perfect, but you can get pretty damn close. Okay, so the concealer is on under both of my under eyes, and I know I look scary right now, but I'm gonna take the concealer that's on the back of my hand, pick it up with the bottom of my Paw sponge, and I am going to blend out the concealer's harsh lines. And I like to blend it into my blush, and we'll go back in with the blush too. And do the same thing on the other side. And then blend the forehead. And this actually dried down quicker than I expected. So we're gonna have to go back. Note to self, if you haven't tried the new concealer from Estee Lauder, or the newest concealer from Estee Lauder, it dries really fast, okay? Okay. I think maybe this is self-setting. So sometimes I don't even set my under eyes with powder, but I'm going around the bronzer that we put on and going around the harsh lines. Back into that blush with the blush brush that we used, and I'm not picking up any more product. I'm just gonna go back and go over kind of what got picked up by the concealer or got blended in with the concealer, and I'm just lightly patting. You can see like the gradient of like the concealer, and then it goes into the blush and then into the bronzer. So I like to melt my products together, my cream products, and I'm going to use this all night, oh no, excuse me. Whoopsh, whoopsh. I can't believe I just said that. The Scandinavia, it's the makeup finishing spray for brides, and I'm going to set my face. Well, I'm going to use this to blend the products together. We're not done, we still have powder, blah, 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 powder. Okay, next I have the Pat McGrath bronzer, and this is in the shade Divine Bronze Nirvana. I'm not sure which one's the shade. Oh, it's called Divine Bronzer. I have the shade Bronze Nirvana, and I got this, I think on Macy's or something, when she was having, it was during the holidays when they flashed saled a lot of Pat McGrath stuff for like 75% off. And so I grabbed this, and I haven't used it yet. Go figure. That's the name of the game here. I don't use the products I buy sometimes. What the shade looks like. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's good or bad. Did you hear that she was reformulating her Mothership palettes because of the shades, the shimmery shades in there, or the special shades to be in regulation? I thought that was sad news. I don't have a lot of Mothership palettes. I do love colorful eye makeup. And I used to have a lot of indie palettes, but I've gotten rid of a lot of them. But yeah, that makes me sad. So what I'm doing with the bronzer, and I know it's a lot of makeup for some people, but I'm setting the bronzer, the cream bronzer that we used, with a powder bronzer. Now we're gonna go back into the Patrick Ta blush, and we're gonna use the powder side. And I know Patrick Ta does like the opposite, but we're not doing that today, okay? I love using this fluffy brush from Morphe. Don't sleep on the Morphe brushes. They are so good. And this is the M201 brush, and it is a blush brush. And I like that it's very flimsy-ish. So it picks up a lot of product. It picks up a good amount of product, but it disperses it really nicely. So we all know that this is gonna be super pigmented. So I'm gonna put the excess on the back of my hand. And then I like to start from the temple and just kind of like pat it down. That way more product is like on the top, and then it gradients. There's like a gradient going down. Same thing on the other side. And kind of like brushing it up almost too. And we're just setting that cream blush, and I'm gonna pick up the excess from the back of my hand. We're just setting that cream blush that we used. And if you ever go in too crazy, you can use a setting powder, loose or pressed, and go around or go even on your blush, and that will clear it all right up. It'll take away that high pigment, but I have blush blindness, so we're gonna leave it as is. And I'm trying to blend slightly the blush into that bronzer, but not to where it makes it muddy. And I'm using light strokes too, FYI. My sponge again, the back of my sponge, and just go around it, because I don't want it to be harsh right under. I don't like the harsh lines. I like the makeup to blend seamlessly together. And I'm just bouncing it. Bounce, baby, bounce. Against my better judgment, I did set the under eyes very lightly with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. This is not a new to me at all product. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this Patrick Ta highlighter in the shade Baby. And this is a very controversial highlighter because it was the first time he tried to execute the highlighters. It did not go well as far as the formula with the creams. I didn't pick up the first round of highlighters from Patrick Ta, but I did pick up the reformulation of it, and I have not tried it. And I picked these, I picked this one shade Baby up when it first came out as well, and we just haven't used it yet. So it's the same concept. It's a cream and powder, and I'm just gonna use the cream. No, I'm not gonna use the cream, sorry. I'm gonna use the powder. Take my highlighter brush, and this is the Ariel brush. I don't know what number it is. A22. And I think this is also a blush brush. I'm not 100% sure, but I love Ariel's brushes, and I'm sad that they're getting discontinued. Okay, anyway, back to the highlighter. Let's try it. I'm gonna pick some up with the side of the brush. It's not giving me anything. I like a highlighter moment. So I want to see some damn highlighter on my brush. Just gonna pick it up like so. Okay, we got a little bit. And then where the light is hitting like the high points of the cheeks is where I put the highlighter. And I do not brush it on, I pat it on. And hello, is the highlighter in the room with us? Not really. Okay, that's okay. So this was the save your money, Nicole, and you picked up two of them. You stupid. That's okay. Okay. Maybe I'll sell one on Macari. Okay, so looking for where the light's hitting. Giving me nothing. Okay. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. And then I'm just gonna go in with, I don't even know why I'm knocking anything off because it's not like anything's really showing. Down the nose. And a little dot in the center. All I got was my foundation or a different highlighter on this. So I'm gonna take the cream, again, against my better judgment. I'm gonna use my finger, just giving Vaseline, and I'm going to put the highlighter above. And I hope this doesn't pick up any makeup. I'm scared. Okay, it's giving me Vaseline. We're getting nothing here. I mean, I could see a little bit, I guess, but it's not anything spectacular. It's good for like editorial glam. Yeah, okay. Good enough. At the face with the Mario, Makeup by Mario setting spray. And I haven't used this yet, but I did throw the box away. It's a Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray. Don't know anything about it. It has a nice mister. So I can't say if it's any good or not. But we're gonna just put it on. And, ooh, it smells good. Maybe it doesn't smell good. I don't know, it has a weird smell to it. Okay. I don't know. So this is hopefully will melt all the products together. And then this is not a new to me product, but this is a holy grail. And I want to set my face. I want to hairspray my face with this. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible. And this will lock the shit in. Your makeup in. Okay. Last but certainly not least, it's in my hair now. I have a lippy from Lawless, and this is the Strawberry Milkshake one shade. And I thought it would go really good with the pink look that I'm going for. Ooh, very glossy. And my lips do have concealer on it, or foundation, and that's okay. I'm gonna go over it. It smells really good. Now I want like a milkshake. It's a little glossy, but not too stringy. And my lips are a little chapped. I had to add a little lip liner to give the lips a little bit of dimension, but this is a full face of makeup that I've never tried before. I think it's very, very pretty. Love it. Love the way the makeup turned out. Use what we have sometimes, and we might discover things that we're gonna start reaching for more on a regular basis. And today I have done that. Love the lip gloss from Lawless. this Makeup by Mario foundation. Like, my skin looks so good. It's not too matte looking and it's not too dewy looking. It's like right in the middle, which I guess hence the name, the natural finish. What else did I try today? The Pat McGrath bronzer is okay. It's nothing special. Did not like the Patrick Ta highlighter, not gonna lie. I mean, it's good for what it is. Actually, now that I'm looking at it more, I do like the Patrick Ta highlighter. It's good for a subtle highlighter. You can see it when I turn to the side. And yeah, I think, oh, yeah, that was pretty much it. If you guys liked this video, let me know in the comment section. I can turn this into a series because I do have a lot of makeup that I have not tried yet, and I'd love to share it with you all. And if you like real, honest reviews, you should subscribe because I'm always going to keep it real with you all. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, babes.